Hey guys, it is Sunday. How are all of you? It is, yeah, a really cool, cold, very cold day. And no sunshine still. Go figure. It's January 29th, and I think it has been 3 weeks since we have had any kind of sun. So I think that this is, I'm talking to a ton of people. I was at the bake shop all day today, talking to a ton of people about how they're feeling kind of like gloomy a bit and depressed in a way because like we had so many customers come through the door and they're coming to the bake shop because they want to feel better about themselves, right? And they're really suffering. Hey Troy, they're really suffering from. Hey Joseph, how are you? They're suffering from not having enough sunshine. So what we're really trying to do is show people that you can be healthier in the winter times. Hey Troy, we really can be healthier than we are right now. I think that we're not thriving by any means, and especially because we live at this very high latitude in Canada. This border of Canada, and we don't get the sunshine that we need. I don't know if anybody of you know this, but Erin flew out yesterday morning. I was like crying. Erin left for Costa Rica, and she is gone for about 3.5 weeks, doing a solo vacation, gone by herself, just to do some exploring and I think hanging out with herself and just chill out, and really excited for her. So she's going to be gone for a little while. And meantime, I'm going to still be writing some blog posts and working away and getting the rest of our businesses, kellyandaaron.com, flowing and going. But I just want to share with you guys about vitamin D and how important it is for our bodies. And the way that we get it is, it's manufactured on our skin, right? So when the sun hits our skin is like this, vitamin D powerhouse of manufacturing facility, and that's how the vitamin D is created. And without vitamin D, which we are all suffering from right now, without vitamin D, this is how we get autoimmune diseases chronically. So it can be from colorectal cancer, it can be MS, it can be rheumatoid arthritis, type 1 juvenile diabetes, it goes on and on. Lupus, psoriasis, all this stuff is an autoimmune related disease, and what happens is our body starts attacking itself. So we need that vitamin D to protect ourselves and to keep those genes from being turned on. So vitamin D works in concert with these genes, turning them on and turning them off, and protects our bodies from attacking itself. So also, because we live so now far north, as I said, on this high latitude level, we don't get the UV rays that are essential for us to have this vitamin D manufacturing facility happening on our skin. So it really stops from like October until March, and that's when we don't get those rays that anymore on our body. And then when we do actually finally get a chance to have sunshine in the summertime, people just slather themselves with really toxic sunscreen, and again blocks the vitamin D protection. And they're definitely linking this to a tremendous increase in autoimmune diseases. Coronary heart disease as well as one of those. So first off, I recommend is I don't use toxic sunscreen. I don't. And if anything, I just keep myself covered. Say if I go down south, I just keep myself covered, and I'll wear like a wide brim hat or sit under an umbrella, but I'll still make a concerted effort of having 10 or 15 minutes of sunshine hit my body. That is for sure. And I never use that toxic stuff. Also I have for the last 2 weeks now, last week, a couple days ago, and then actually 2 weeks before that, I actually went to a very reputable, I'm going to say more expensive suntan salon. And I went for 5 minutes just to make myself feel better. It helps with mood altering as well. So vitamin D helps to keep us in a little higher peak of happiness in the wintertime. And you can sense when you're actually low on vitamin D because you'll be more tired, a little bit more depressed, just feeling a little bit more bluesy, and it definitely helps. So I went for 5 minutes, and again, it wasn't for the tan. I did it for exclusively to get some UV, the healthy UV rays on my body so I could get some vitamin D produced. I do supplement with vitamin D, vitamin D3, and it has vitamin K2 as well in it. And that just helps to make sure that that vitamin D comes into my body and it goes into my bloodstream and into my bones and makes my bones stronger. But it still is not the same as getting it from the sun. So I recommend to you guys to get your blood checked and get your vitamin D levels checked. And I do it twice a year. I get my vitamin D levels checked mid-summer, and I get them checked right around now. In the next week or two, I'm going to get my vitamin D levels checked. And that way I get to know if I am cruising at a very healthy, optimal level. If not, then I can supplement more, at least in the meantime, until I get a chance to maybe fly down south or, do maybe regular little tanning bed things. You just got to try to keep it as natural as possible, because toxic sunscreen, what it really does too, is when you wear it, it blocks your body from having vitamin D produced, and it's absolutely proven now. And there are a lot of, I'm going to say, holistic bodies that are out there that are really advocating the amount of autoimmune disorders that are on the increase due to us blocking the opportunity for our skin to create its own vitamin D. And again, if you look at a map, it's really cool. If you look at a map of North America, maybe I'm going to find one and I'm going to make a blog post on this. I've got a picture actually to post up. And it shows all of the, say MS and lupus and rheumatoid arthritis and all the different cancers that are autoimmune related, type 1 juvenile diabetes, and they plot them on a graph, on a map, of North America. And you see all the dots and how they get denser as the farther north you go. So the closer you live to the equator, the healthier you become. And less chance of getting an autoimmune illness, because you're automatically in the sunshine and you're automatically in those UV rays that are so critical to produce vitamin D. So like I said, Erin is down in Costa Rica right now, and I'm missing her already, but I know she's going to have a great time. And she's going to get her fill of vitamin D. And I don't know, too, if you guys ever notice that when you travel down south, and you're away even for a couple of days, do you not even watch your face, how it changes in the mirror, and you see less wrinkles and more of a relaxed state? And we're such an uptight society. We are so busy and running around doing this and stressed out about that, and maybe we're lacking money or relationships or whatever, and we've always got something to complain about. And I think that when we live our lives as truly less stressful as possible, then these nutrients, like something like vitamin D, does get blocked because of high stress levels, because our gut changes. So the more relaxed we become, for many reasons, the more relaxed we become, the more healthier we can become. So it's really funny how it can work that way. So anyways, I think I was just going to share that little bit of tidbit. I don't know if there's anything else that I wanted to share. I'm going to do a blog post on this, and I'm going to write too. I've got another one that I had been working on about the miracles of carrot juice. So carrot juice can work as a natural sunscreen as well. So if you are planning on going away, prime your body with a whole lot of carrot juice prior to it, because you're drinking in that beta carotene and you're protecting your skin from the inside out, so that when you are away, you have less of a chance to get any sort of sunburns and stuff. Because we don't want sunburns, right? We just want to get that just nice glow, and we just want that vitamin D produced in our skin, because Mother Nature, she really did this crazy stuff on purpose, and it's a beautiful thing. So anyways, guys, I just want to say hi, share with you that little bit of information, and again, if you have any questions or anything else that you want to talk about in this, just feel free to drop me some comments down here. Happy to do that. Hello. Lana, how are you? I'm happy to share with you with whatever I know. Vitamin D is a critical vitamin. We need to have it. It boosts so much in our body, and especially this time of year. If you're feeling a little bit on the blue side, it probably is because your vitamin D levels are really low. So I think go to a sunbed for like 5 minutes, get really, really good bulbs, make sure that they're healthy bulbs. Go to your local health food store and get vitamin D3, and make sure it has vitamin K2 as well in it, so it is better metabolized through your body, all right? And then maybe book 3 or 4 days away if you can't take off for a week, but just book some time off. Go down to Florida, California, somewhere down south, Caribbean, and grab yourself some sun rays, and and enjoy yourself, because life is just simply too short to not be living it exactly as we want to every day. So anyways, guys, love you tons. Okay? Bye. Bye, Joseph. Bye, Troy. Bye, everybody. Mary Brody, I see you on there too. Lana. And I love you guys. Bye.